welcome to the Juicebox Squadcast. This is episode I don't know, and I will probably figure out later. I am your host, Aaron. I am joined by my two co-hosts, Carter and Adam. Say hello, guys.
That's me.
Hey.
All right, now let's do a sound check. Carter, start yodeling.
Is that good enough?
We didn't hear fucking anything.
That was not.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, that's perfect. All right. So sounds good. All right, we're all good. All right. So today I want to start this conversation off. Talk about something in our past. All of us, most of us. I think we all went to it. This place called, aptly named, The Place. It existed. It didn't exist very long, but it did exist during
Still around?
middle school. And no, it's not.
What?
No, it got shut down.
Bro, life's crazy, bro.
But yeah, so it existed during middle school and middle school and our upper elementary years. Every Friday night they had just kind of it was like a hangout for kids. I think it was
I wouldn't say kids, I'd say preteens.
yeah, preteens. There you go. And it was it was like parties almost. It was like parties for preteens, and I'll say that
It was so stupid.
it was stupid.
I
agree.
never had a good time there.
It was so. Oh my god. Well,
It was just random.
imagine just a bunch of pre-adolescent kids all in a place where they can basically do whatever they want because nobody is supervising. Well, there were an older group of people who were kind of the people who ran it. There was always one guy behind the snack stand, which honestly, the snacks, they weren't spectacular, but they slapped when they were there. They made a bunch of oven pizzas. They cut them into a bunch of squares, and so every time you bought it, you bought basically just a Tony's pizza square. And I honestly, I didn't hate it. And then it was always blazing hot though. It was really hot. I don't know if you guys ever got the pizza, but that was always my go-to. And they always sold best choice sodas, you know? Guys.
That's good.
Yeah, the grape juice or the grape soda and stuff like that. I loved that stuff. It was great. They always had a movie, a semi-relevant movie playing, which was always nice. If it came out on DVD within a week or something like that, they'd be playing it, and so that was kind of cool. I've seen a couple of good movies on that. Adam, you can't record a recording. It's
It was a picture, dude.
okay, yeah, no, I gotcha. But okay. Anyway, do you guys have any stories from the place?
I witnessed No, I don't. No. I don't.
Yeah,
it was just
dead ass.
a fight, but everyone knew about it.
Dead ass, I went there once.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
only
only
went
because, obviously, where I lived,
Oh yeah, fair.
I didn't really, live
Okay.
around
Yeah,
you
I
guys,
was-
so...
Yeah, no, I'm the same with Carter. I lived out of town.
So I regulared it just cause at that age, upper elementary, that kind of you have nothing to do. It's you're fifth grader, you could either go home, play Minecraft for hours, or go to this place. And they had Xbox 360s, they had Wii's set up. Stuff was always scuffed, controllers that were never working or something like that. They had a Pop-A-Shot. Best thing ever, Pop-A-Shot. And then they had an air hockey table. They had pool tables, and I don't know. Stuff was kind of fun. I thought it was fun. And then it literally just slowly declined because everybody was always making drama there. It was never just like you could go out and hang out with friends. There's always something going on. Like, and you know, remember, I said this is a bunch of preteens going in there. So if Jennifer called Bethany fat, right? Like that's just the whole thing. And then like if I don't know, give me a name, give me a male name, a generic male name.
Julio.
If Julio liked, give me a generic girl name.
Jennifer.
Jenny.
I was thinking Jennifer. Okay, so if Julio likes Jennifer, right,
Carter's mom.
that is the talk.
Carter's mom, generic.
Shit.
That is, but like, if Julio liked Jennifer, that is like the talk of the night. That is like everybody's.
Bro, I did go there in high school because there was a Cowboy Joe party there.
Oh really? I didn't.
Yeah, I think it was I can't remember whose it was, but no, it was weird because like everybody was hammered and it was like a place where like innocent like middle schoolers go.
Oh my god.
And like everybody was drunk, bunch of high schoolers, and it felt weird because like all the other Cowboy Joe parties were like out in the country somewhere because like you don't want to get caught by cops, and then like this one was just like in the middle of Adelaide. Nah, it was weird.
Oh god, one time. Well, something that sticks out to me for the entire time. It's just like the most petty thing ever. But like this girl, I'm gonna text in the podcast chat her name just so you guys are on the same page with me. But this girl came up to me and she said something that stuck with me for whatever. No, no. Here, there you go. There's the name. And so she goes up to me and she said, like, and I was kind of short back then, you know, a little bit, you know, like those middle schoolers. And she's like, "You're so short, Aaron." And I was like, okay, like, you know, brush it off. And then I was thinking about that in high school. It like came back to me. I'm a foot taller than her now, because all the weight weighed her down closer to the earth. But beside that, not to be too offensive, but
that's fucked.
Sorry, not to be offensive or anything, but I'm telling you, man, it's like that. It's like the whole thing. It's like, be careful who you make fun of in high school. I'm just saying, like, but anyway, or be careful who you make fun of in middle school, rather. But yeah, dude, no, the place was kind of cool. I really wish that there was like better stuff happening there, but like it just took it over by so many people who just love to make drama. Like there was 2 rooms that were supposed to be hangout rooms that were literally known as makeout rooms, and the bathroom downstairs was terrible. It was like, dude, if I was gonna get murdered, that was probably gonna be the spot. Like, awful. Yeah. Adam's playing with Legos. Okay, but now on to the actual. You gonna go again?
Yo.
You gonna come back?
What?
Back through? You gonna come back through?
What?
You gotta make the TIE fighter sound.
No, dude, the TIE fighter sound is like.
What even was that?
I don't even know what the hell that was.
But
no, it was the TIE fighter sound.
For all the people who listen on Spotify, Adam is playing with his Lego X-Wing fighter. It's kind of entertaining.
Nah, bro. Dude, the fucking R2-D2, he's all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, yeah. So, main topic for tonight. Who would like to announce it?
You.
Me. Nice. Sheesh. Okay. We're doing conspiracy theories. We're just gonna like talk about the legitimacy of some of these conspiracy theories. Now, I've pulled up a list of like kind of like 36 conspiracy theories that are popular in the United States right now, and we're just gonna talk about them. You know, I mean, give our kind of thoughts, opinions. See if we like cap or no cap. I guess. Got me. All right, fellas, we ready?
I got you.
Carter's got me. What are you playing, Carter? What video game?
I'm playing Atomic Crops.
What?
Atomic Crops?
Yeah, never heard
Dude,
of that.
it's baller as.
I'll have to look it up. But anyway, let's see. Okay. So, all right. So let's start with this one. It says some people believe that the American military installation Area 51 is researching and experimenting aliens and their spacecraft. Cap or no cap?
Fact.
Okay.
Fact.
Yeah.
No cap.
I believe that. Except it's like we're never gonna know because of course the military's not gonna tell us. But I mean, come on, why not? And it's like everybody's like, dude, the facility's too small. But it's like, okay, but you don't look underground, right? Anyway, pretty cool. I don't know. I think there are aliens, or at least there's something weird in there. You know, there's something, right? Because it's like, it's not a publicly accessible base, and it's like maybe that's for a military reason, but it's like, come on. All right, so then QAnon is a widespread conspiracy theory that a group of Democrats and elites are attempting to undermine Donald Trump's presidency. This is an interesting one. I actually had to look up QAnon and what that meant like a while ago, just because like I kept seeing it on CNN and stuff like that, and obviously you know how CNN is now. But I had to look it up because I had no idea. But that's interesting. What do you guys think about that? Because
I don't even know what QAnon is.
it's literally,
I don't know.
it's a conspiracy theory, like that a group of Democrat elite people are attempting to undermine Donald Trump's presidency, like throw him
Wait,
out,
is it like a
basically.
website?
No, it's like a whole. It's
What's
like
a
a
group?
group. Yeah,
Why would you name yourself QAnon?
I don't know, but okay.
Just
So
undermines
here
you.
you go. So it says QAnon is a baseless far-right conspiracy theory that claims President Donald Trump is secretly fighting a deep state cabal of satanic pedophiles and cannibals.
Satanic pedophiles?
And
Holy
cannibals.
shit.
Yeah,
What?
Like
that
my
got
homie
deep.
Jeffrey?
Oh my god, that got deep.
Wait. Cannibals?
Yeah.
Bro. I always thought Joe Biden was like a lizard person, but holy damn. There's
Okay.
cannibals?
Would you ever eat someone? Like survival situation?
Jesus. I don't know, because that can
No.
like seriously,
Dude, I fucking would.
that can seriously fuck
To
up your
live?
brain, though. Like,
Shit.
I've heard that like if you eat a person, it like snaps something in your brain or something that like you just go crazy after that.
That's
Oh,
That's what I've
Crazy.
heard. Just because like the concept of eating a human. I
what
mean,
if
like,
you don't know it's human?
Maybe that's better if you don't know it's
What
human.
if you just think it's like the horse?
Except the problem is with human, it's like I've heard that it's. I have not tasted. Okay, I'm not.
What if it tastes like
I
chicken?
do not know personally, but I've heard that it's like, it's kind of like a more weird kind of textured meat, and it's like the skin is
Wait,
hard to rip
human
and
is?
stuff. Yeah. Okay, this is a really weird
I mean-
conversation. This is gonna
So
be-
like you would know if it was human or not because
yeah,
the texture and
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like,
I've
Well,
heard we're
probably
like
'cause the
super
muscles-
closely related to pigs. So like it might be like some bacon type shit.
unless you guys have ever had monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. That's weird. That's a weird one. I don't know. The deep state is weird. It's an interesting kind of conversation.
This bitch just stole my chicken.
I don't know if it goes that
I don't
deep.
want to talk about QAnon. I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Some people believe that a research facility in Alaska is a mind control lab.
That makes sense. Alaska's weird.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
didn't
god.
know about this one. No comment on that one. I have no idea, like, if that's. It says it's basing from the high frequency active auroral research program.
5G.
5G. What do you guys think about 5G?
Did you know that 5G causes COVID? That's why they
my
set up all those towers.
God. Oh my God.
Did you know
It's real.
that 5G is a mind control base?
It is.
Bro, if my Wi-Fi can't even work at home, dude, I don't know the legitimacy of 5G. So.
But you have 5G Wi-Fi?
No, but
You're the problem.
I know I'm the. Wait, what? Become one of us. Become one of us. Become. Just everything stops. Just become one of us. Become one of us. Jesus, it's crazy. I don't know. 5G. I don't know how if it's gonna improve. There's a lot of I don't knows in this. Obviously, as you can see, I can tell. But
it's fast. It's so fast.
Is it?
It's fast.
I
don't know. I've never
shifted.
used it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's been mind controlled. Guys, we have to get out of here.
It's fast.
It's fast. It's fast. It's fast. It's fast. It's fast. Jesus. Okay. All right. So. What? That's weird. Oh, that one. That one's weird, but like not really crazy. Okay, that's Illuminati. Okay, this is a weird one. Okay, so there have been 2,032 Bigfoot sightings in Washington State.
Bigfoot's fake.
How do you know?
The iconic life of You're Not That.
What was that?
What? It was TikTok.
Does it like? Do you have
Hold up.
substantial evidence, Adam, to say that Sasquatch is not real?
No.
I think it's well. If people are seeing something, it's just a dude in a fucking ape costume, just like and just like running around the trails and just beating people up. Dude, I got beat up by Bigfoot. It's just some guy.
Dude, I don't think Bigfoot would ever kill or like hurt somebody.
Yeah, no, he would probably try to run away, but that'd be funny if it was just some guy running around just beating up people on trails. They're like walking out. Two people are on their honeymoon. They're like, oh, we love hiking in the woods. Just like get beat up by some guy in an ape costume. That'd be crazy. That would happen to me. I feel like that would happen to me. Just like my luck.
All right, Aaron.
Sure.
No offense, but your list sucks. So
Thanks.
we're gonna go to
Okay.
We're gonna go to conspiracy theories on TikTok. This will get fun. Hold on. I'm just kidding. Your list doesn't suck. It's just moving a little slow.
Well, yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Well, cause I don't know. A lot of these are just like weird. I don't know. I probably should have looked. Okay, this one is actually kind of weird. What about like the mattress firm with like money laundering?
Oh, dude, that's 100% real. Have you ever seen someone in a fucking mattress firm?
No. Never
There's
in my life.
There's literally maybe one car in a mattress firm the whole time.
Dude,
like,
no, and
I've never seen.
They're always connected to some type of fast food. So like connected. Like there's one down the street from my college. It's connected to a B-Dubs. It's like, why would you connect? What like business kind of benefit?
Bro, who's gonna go eat some fucking wings and then go lay on a mattress with barbecue ass hands?
Yeah.
What? It just doesn't add up.
That makes sense. But it's like, what kind of benefit do you get from like a business standpoint, connecting to a money, like, oh, sorry, I was going to say a money laundering scheme. No, connecting a mattress firm to a Buffalo Wild Wings or like a Five Guys or like a Chick-fil-A. What do you get from that? You know what I mean? There's definitely something going on.
It's 100% real. I've never seen anyone at mattress firm.
There's one in like every big city too. Like,
there's more than one in every big city.
Salina.
There's like two in Salina.
Yeah. And
I've never seen even anyone. Who have you ever talked to that's like, yeah, dude, I just got my mattress from Mattress Firm?
Yeah, they always buy it from some other place. Like, I don't know, another place, but like,
fucking,
off the top
it doesn't add up.
Yeah, literally anywhere else you can get mattresses, never Mattress Firm. That is very weird. That's really weird.
I've never heard anybody say like it doesn't add up. And how have they stayed open? They stayed open through COVID. No one bought a mattress in COVID. No one left their house because no one was going there before COVID.
The more you say
just
that, the
doesn't add
more
up.
it actually makes that actually makes sense. That's wow. That makes sense. Why? What? You didn't hear anything from Mattress Firm, and I would assume it's a
Nothing.
pretty big company. Assuming how many like places
No,
it's
exactly.
at.
There's like millions of them, and they never like a lot of companies like get involved in like social issues and stuff now, like all like the like CNN shit,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and like you never hear them like say anything.
That's weird. Guys, I should try
I
to
don't
go
know.
into a Mattress Firm, see if I get like
Dude.
killed. If
Dude.
I get killed or like kidnapped or something. He knows too much. Hit me with the butt of a gun. I'm in a chair.
Okay. Juicebox Squad video. We're gonna go into a Mattress Firm with body cams and be like, I got some dirty money that I'm trying to get clean. Can you help me out? And see what they say.
No, they hire like some like dude who just has no idea what's going on, right? They inject him with drugs or something, so he's always just kind of not really there. And so he's like, "Do you want a mattress or something?" And like right in the back closet or something, there's like fucking machines. There's like computers. They're like, I don't know, man.
Bro.
That's just
Watch
kind of
us, like,
really
ask-
suspicious.
Watch us ask a Mattress Firm employee to like launder our money, and we just get order 66. Like, it's so crazy.
Like the people in the B-dubs or whatever next door just hear, and we're just dead. We're gone. That's it.
We just get kidnapped and get given the COVID-19 vaccine.
So weird. Okay. What Adam said, like there's always a car or like one car or whatever outside of a Mattress Firm. That car is the people who get like killed. They're like the people who get executed, and they leave the cars out there so it looks like it's busy. That's just weird. Have we discovered something, guys?
Dude, I don't even.
Now I'm like genuinely like, okay, I want to go to Mattress Firm just to see if there's, because like another weird thing, like if you look in the window of a Mattress Firm from like the interstate or whatever, you can't really see mattresses. I would expect like a stack of mattresses or like, a bunch of beds or something like that. And that's another thing, because like if you go to other places to buy mattresses, it's gonna be a pretty big place, because you have to have like some like
Room.
bed. Yeah, you have to like have room for people to try out mattresses and stuff like that. Like from the mattress store that I've been in, it's like one, I don't know if it was in Salina or whatever, but they had a place to like try out because they had like some mock beds. You can try out the mattresses and blah blah blah, like Purple or like whatever those mattresses companies are. But yeah, no, like those mattress firms are tiny. They're like little compact little places, and there's no way you could like fit. Maybe I don't know. Now you got my brain racked. Got my brain racked about Mattress Firm. Jesus, that is insane. Okay, that's not that. Okay, that one I just read on the list. Not the Mattress Firm one, but this one I just read. It's like that's not a conspiracy theory. That is literally a thing. It's talking about the active volcano underneath Yellowstone and how if it erupts, it'll take out like half the United States or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's not a. What? Okay, that's not really a. No, I'm not gonna read that one. Nope, not gonna read that one, because that one goes with the Area 51. That one's also weird. Okay, what about Loch Ness Monster? Do you think it's legit? Cap or no cap?
Hell no.
Why not?
Just a picture. That's just a picture from like the fucking 1870.
But people claim
guy.
they've had like sightings.
Ooh, people claim, bro. Like people claim there's Bigfoot, my guy.
Right, but
Okay.
what if they? But what? Okay, so what if you go out there, you see the Loch Ness monster, and then you claim you saw it?
Okay, it's just a weird ass
I
law.
see what you're doing here, Aaron, and it's just not working. It's not.
I'm just saying,
He's
dude.
fake.
I'm just saying. But
If I
you
see
can't. But you
Bigfoot,
can't confirm
bam,
that shit.
weird ass
That's all I'm
deer.
saying. You can't confirm that.
Can't confirm a bunch of shit.
Exactly. So it's like if we
Can't
can't.
confirm that people actually exist. What if this is all just a simulation? What
I
if
knew-
we're all
I
just
knew we
living
were
in the
gonna get
Truman
here.
Show?
The Truman
Okay,
Show.
here we go.
Dude, the Truman Show is fucking lit. I love that movie.
We live in the plot of what is it? The Odd Couple. Or like Seinfeld. But like the episode is happening elsewhere. So,
Okay, conspiracy theory.
okay.
The Earth's core is hollow,
Bro, you're hot.
and there's actually like a city there, where like everybody who controls what happens on Earth lives.
Yeah, I read this book too. No. The book it's called like This Perfect Day or whatever.
1984.
It's like this perfect day is literally it's like society's controlled by a united AI that literally dopes people up so that they can't think, and like they have to get redoped every month or something so that they're like
Dope.
redoped. Yeah, no, they have to get like injected with this stuff that like numbs their brain, and like the whole book is like this dude. It's kind of infuriating. The dude's like he's actually coming self-aware, and then he gets like injected again, and then he's like, I had so many bad ideas, and it's like, bruh, it's painful to watch. But no, are you saying like that kind of thing? Like just the elites of the world? This is like deep state stuff. You sure you want to go there?
The deep state.
The deep state.
The deepest state.
What is the deep state even?
Oh,
mean?
now you let me use my fucking tractor, you. Or
The Denver.
The
water my
deepest
crops.
So the deep state. Nixon was framed, and Kennedy's a communist.
Kennedy's a communist, and Nixon. Was
Kennedy's
framed?
the homie, bro. You can't
I'm just kidding.
stop dogging
I'm
on
just
him.
kidding.
Okay. Some people in Idaho say the government is poisoning them with chemicals.
Dude, some say Ohio doesn't exist.
Bro, have you ever yawn? Have you ever heard of that thing? There's like a sickness thing where like a bunch of people in like I can't. It's like Havana or something. They got like sick from like, and it was. Hold up, I'm tripping. Let me look it up real quick. There was like this thing where like a bunch of people just were hospitalized for some reason. Yeah, Havana syndrome. So like they think
Did
Oh,
they
yeah,
get it
yeah,
after
no,
they
I've heard
listened to
about
that
this.
song?
yeah, they think of like someone like shot like an experimental weapon at people, and it like started making people like it was like a psychological illness.
Huh. That's interesting.
And like it's weird because like that could like I definitely feel like that could happen because like shooting microwaves at someone like that's like there's a weapon that I saw like that where they shoot like it's like a heat wave and it's like just enough to make them uncomfortable and they're already experimenting with it, dude. It's crazy.
Whoa, guys, yo, conspiracy theory. I just figured out how to move my other eyebrow. Like I've had a corporate eyebrow for the like majority of my life where I can just lift up the round. But like if I just it's a little look at that. I'm freaking out. Did you watch that? Dude, that shit's crazy. Anyway, sorry. I got sidetracked because I just moved my left eyebrow, and that's like, I was looking in my camera, and I was like sitting here like this. I was like, whoa. That's fucking weird. Okay, dude, my life has changed. My life has changed. Okay.
Aaron being sidetracked during the podcast got me like,
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, come back. I've got something for you. So, what about Amelia Earhart? Think about that, right? She just disappears.
Bro, that bitch dead.
Thank you, Carter, for the very realistic opinion. But like, think about that. Isn't that not weird? How like everybody was like, she had the world's focus, you know, and then she just like happens to make a flight over the Bermuda Triangle, and then
she never flew. It was fake.
She got assassinated. Oh God, you think that happened? Because like they said she got eaten by like coconut crabs or something like that, and I'm like, but the plane would have been on the island that they said the coconut crabs were on. You know what I mean? It would have been nearby at least, because I'm sure they've
Coconut
searched
crabs
that.
are fake.
I'm sure they searched.
The deep state conspiracy.
Oh my God, I'm sure. Well, I probably is, but I'm sure they searched
Crabs
that.
are fake, just like birds.
I'm sure.
Dude, birds are fake, bro. Have you ever seen a pigeon baby?
I've never seen
No.
Yes,
maybe.
I actually grow pigeons.
Okay.
I have
Well,
pigeon babies.
how do we know that you're real?
And Adam just disappears. Oh God, there's banging on my door. The fucking SWAT team. Oh God.
That'd be wild. Carter's just, how do you know that you're real? Just like a SWAT team just like grabs him by the back. Like,
Wait, have you guys seen that TikTok where the dude's like, oh, you know, I used to live in a house, and he lists off the random person's like full address and stuff like that, and then and they're like, whoa, how'd you know that? And he's like, I'm outside, and he just disappears. Have you ever seen that? Dude, it's like that. He's just, Carter's like, run, and just disappear. Dude, I don't know, but man, I don't know. The big thing about the Amelia Earhart thing is like, I'm sure that they've searched for her plane and stuff like that, and they just haven't found it. It's like, honestly, that assassination thing might be real. Like, I don't know. They just like say
But,
that.
okay, who the fuck would want to kill Amelia Earhart?
I know.
No one.
But
She's
it's
a
like,
fucking
it's
female
so,
pilot, my guy.
It's so unbelievable that like
Ooh.
an experienced pilot, like one of the best, Amelia Earhart, would just fly.
I
over
wouldn't say the best. She's a woman, so.
dude.
Flagged. I'm cutting that out.
We just got canceled.
We can't do that. Okay, but anyway, no, but it's unbelievable that like a pilot of that like skill level, you know, would just like fly not even far off the coast of America, you know, like that, not very far, and then she would just completely disappear off the face of the planet. You know what I mean? That's some like really deep and weird kind of stuff.
See what you mean, but it like makes no sense. So
Thank you.
I checked out.
Dude, okay, I heard some creaking behind me, but here, like, by the window, but here's the problem. I'm on the 3rd floor of a building, so I was like, somebody's climbing up my window, just snatching my people up.
Bro, I could not sleep when I lived in a dorm.
Really?
I would like, yeah, no, it was rough. I don't know what, like, the white walls, like,
They're kind
I
of
couldn't do it.
Why they gotta be white?
Like, it felt like a prison cell.
Yeah.
That and because like COVID was going on, it was just,
yeah.
it was depressing.
It kind of
'Cause
does,
that's like
but,
that's the only place on campus you could go. And then at the end of my dorm run, like they were trying to make us wear masks in the dorms, and I was like, I live here. No, leave me alone.
well,
What, you want me to
usually-
sleep with
usually,
this on?
generally speaking, it's pretty prison-like and sad, but I got something to keep me warm at night, keep me nice and clean. It is the Juicebox Squad flag. No, we are not selling this. This is not part of a merch, but hopefully we will get there. But I got this on Hype
I got
Flags.
something to keep me warm. It's the Avatar tapestry. Oh, Mm,
It was pretty
mm,
nice. It's pretty nice. But the
mm.
Juicebox squad, ayo,
But
ayo, got it on Hype Flags. Hype Flags, please. If somebody can like get Hype Flags as like number or whatever, please tell them to sponsor us. I want people to have that flag. That's like our logo looks so good on it. It's beautiful. Sorry, conspiracy theories. That is a conspiracy theory. The yes, Hype
Gibby.
Flags. Hype Flags. There you go.
Gibby. I also got this one. It's Miranda Cosgrove. It says believe in yourself.
hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
By who?
Is it your mom?
Do you guys? Do you want to know who I like feel bad for? Those like poor dudes who live in like Antarctica or work out there and just like listen all the time. You know those guys that they always show in the movies. Those guys who just sit here like this all the day, like
Oh yeah.
they see one little blip and they're like, it's aliens.
I was getting moolah. You know what I hate? Our fucking generation.
Jesus, wow, right into it. But yeah, I mean, I can agree. What specifically?
Just like, general attitude, everything about them.
Yeah,
The way they love Tik. I feel like an old person, but I can't say that because old people use TikTok. I don't use TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel.
I feel old because like everybody I see uses TikTok and shit. I'm like, okay, that's crazy, bro. I don't care.
Do you think the moon landing was faked?
No, hell no. I've seen a video on explaining why it cannot be faked.
Okay, fair. Did you watch a video on how it could be faked?
No, because it can't be faked, brother.
Okay, so no, I'm a full supporter that it was not faked, because like let's be honest, I love NASA, I love their whole thing. It's like, I don't know why it would be like why would the government fake the moon landing if they did,
Why would they want to?
Yeah, exactly. Why would they?
It's an
I mean,
achievement.
dude, we are America. We are people who literally. Okay, actually, as I'm saying this, imagine we fake the moon landing to kind of get back at Russia. You know what I mean? To kind of like scare them. You know, like a kind of a red scare. Am I talking too much? Like, am I gonna get SWAT teamed? CIA breaks through the ceiling or something. I'm being careful.
Alright.
Just kidding.
Alright.
But
So, does your mom ever just call you and then, like, not say anything actually to you, but, like, she just kind of calls you and then you're like, so why did you call again? And she's like, I don't even know. And then hangs up. Like,
never
that
that
just happen?
never that specific, but dude, no, my mom has called me one time and she's like, hey, I have to tell you something, and then just proceeds to talk to like every other person in the room, like just go on, and I'm like, okay, what is it? Like, and it's something like, hey, do the dishes, and I'm like, bruh,
Thanks.
come on. Yeah, like make me spend 20 minutes. Love my mom, but oh my god, 20 minutes on the phone. But anyway, all right, so is there anything the reptilian elite, that's one that was on this list. Interesting reptilian elite. I don't know, I feel like if there was a reptilian elite, they would realize that we as a like human race are kind of
We're just built different, bro.
interesting per se. Almost useless. I would say useless because it's like, why would you? Okay, so if you were trying to enslave an entire race, imagine you enslave the entire human race, and then you tell them to like build stuff, right, or just like make a working economy or something like that. We can't even do that. Like, we can't even do most of those things. It's like keep a solid political ground or something like that, political thing. we've made this system for you. Like, imagine, like, the founding fathers were all reptilian
Reptiles?
elite. Yeah. Imagine they're like, okay, let's build this country that has this political system. Or, you know, they build this, and then they're like, okay, make the country exist, make it live for a long time so that we can be big and prosper and, you know, grow our reptilian army. And then we create the, you know, crazy American thing. Now, don't get me wrong. America's great. But I'm saying if reptilian people wanted to, like, enslave a race, the human race is not the one to go for. Maybe the monkeys. Planet of the Apes?
Dude, monkeys are dumb as hell. Aren't we evolved from monkeys?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Or why... Okay, dude, reptiles could... Well, I don't know, actually. I'm saying, like, reptiles could definitely, like, take over if they had, like... They just stood up, dude. Like, if a Komodo dragon came running at me, completely just standing up on its hind legs, just...
I'd fucking run, dude.
I would run, yeah.
I'd be out so quick.
I don't care. I would just be gone.
All right, new topic. Let's talk about animals that could absolutely mutilate us.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Respect it.
Animals. Okay, so when you edit this video, put a picture of the animal up, okay?
Okay.
On the screen.
It's
Okay.
gonna take, like, so
Let's see.
long, but okay. Turkeys.
Bro.
Dude, I could take on a turkey, bro.
Dude,
Okay,
that's what
turkeys.
everybody says, but
Dude,
like,
I could so take
I
on a
swear
turkey.
to God, they've got razor blades and stuff like that on their things, dude.
Bro, same with chickens. Same with chickens. You ever seen
I
a
could take on
the
a chicken,
spurs on
bro.
a chicken?
Okay, I could punt
Dude,
a chicken,
I got spurred
but I
by a
cannot
chicken.
punt a turkey.
I
Dude,
got
you got-
spurred
that's
by
why
a
you gotta
chicken
do
once.
leg day,
That
brother.
shit was painful. Okay, horses, dude. Horses could kill any human being
a
on this.
horse? Horse
I
would
got-
screw you up.
Okay, this one time, I got kicked in the chest by a horse. I like walked
Ooh.
around. I was because me and my buddy from nameless town in Kansas, small town Kansas, we were like walking around these horses, slapping them on the ass just to see like what would happen. And like most of them just run, right? Most of them just like run. Well, his oldest horse, I slapped it on the ass, and like it didn't do anything. It just sat there.
You slapped on
And
the
then, like,
donkey. I'm just
No, like
kidding. Sorry.
no,
Talk
I like
about animals.
I took like 3 steps back, and I was like, this horse is not moving. So I slapped it on the ass again. Didn't fucking budge. And I was like, well, shit, I'm done. I'll walk away. And I start backing up. Kicks me right in the chest. I flew back like 10 feet, at least. And I'm just on the ground there, just like giant hoof mark. It like ripped through my shirt, like
Jesus.
the hoof mark did. And like I'm sitting on the ground, just like completely flattened out, just could not breathe.
So did you break any
so
bones or anything, or was that it?
If I did, they just healed, I guess. Like, I'm surprised my sternum didn't break. Like, I don't know.
Dang.
It was wild.
So
I didn't feel the same for like
we
3
should-
months.
We should grade them based on how much they could mutilate us. So what about the turkey? I give it like
Fucking F.
I give it like a 6 out of 10. But if
Dude.
if you give me a baseball bat, a 2 out of 10.
All right, next animal,
The
hippo.
horse. Well, we gotta grade the horse first.
The horse, it's probably like a C tier. It'll fuck you up, but most of the time they're
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, fair enough.
Hippo,
Yeah, most of the time
that's
they don't
Hippo-
fucking care.
Hippo,
Like,
that's like
That's-
whatever the
that's
highest
like-
tier is. S.
That's like S plus.
Yeah, S
That's
plus
elite.
tier.
Like,
Those things. Everybody
dude, that
doesn't
thing
even
will
think
murder
about
you.
nobody thinks about hippos being like the most like dangerous predator out there. But,
bro, that's because it was in Madagascar.
Yeah,
In
and
Moto
everybody
Moto.
looked at Gloria's
Gloria.
Gloria's
Bro,
dump
Moto-
truck.
Moto will fuck you up, bro. That boy will stalk you, bite right through your boat.
I think Moto
People be on
Moto
their
likes
wooden
you.
canoes.
Oh, I like a
Bro,
big.
have you ever seen how scary hippos look when they're just like
Oh.
sitting with their eyes above the water?
Dude, yeah, no, and
Oh.
it's like whatever, because like if you just look at a hippo, you're like, oh, that's fine. But then you realize like hippos are roughly the same size as rhinos, and they can swim. I think they can
They're
swim.
amphibious.
Can they swim faster than alligators? I think they can, or something. Like that.
Hold
Perhaps.
up. How fast can a hippo?
Bro, I got pee.
Bro, that 30 miles per hour they can swim.
Jesus, wow, that's faster than my car can go. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it like, so they can swim at 30 miles an hour, right?
That's faster than a boat.
Yeah, and they just like I forget how like strong their kind of clamp down their jaw is. I forget how strong it is, but like I've heard it's pretty. I mean, just good enough.
Oh,
to
dude,
screw you up.
it'll snap a canoe in half.
Yeah.
Like,
That's insane. Yeah, hippos are like something you don't even think about as being like terrible, because like of course every
bite
little
force.
yeah bite force.
1800 psi.
What is that equivalent to?
With tusks that can grow 2 feet long, a mouth that opens 180 degrees, and a bite that can crush a watermelon like a grape. Hippos likely have the strongest jaws of any herbivore on the planet.
They're herbivores? That's such a waste
Yes.
of power. Oh my god. That's like a giant huge dude, like muscular and everything, just like not lifting weights or doing anything. Like just lazy guy.
Okay.
Completely lazy guy. But
Saltwater crocodiles have a bite force of 3,700 psi.
and so what do hippos have?
1,800.
Okay, 18. Okay.
But
Okay.
hippos are way bigger, and they'll bite you in half.
But I do know that hippos will fight alligators and crocodiles. I do know that.
Oh, dude, a
Yeah.
hippo will beat an alligator's ass.
That is insane. Okay, so what do we rate the hippo? Like 10
Okay,
out of
S
10
plus.
as S plus. Yep, kill, absolute kill tier. Like you're
Killer.
dead on sight.
They don't even have to see you.
You don't even have to see them.
No,
Oh god.
dead.
All right, so
I will never go canoeing in the Nile.
here's an interesting
Hell
one.
no.
Well, you've got Nile crocodiles and you've got hippos, right? Are hippos in
Right.
the Nile? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here's another one. All right. So I bet you're not even thinking about this animal. A walrus.
They're not around people enough.
Okay, but imagine you're kind of near that like kind of location where a walrus is. And which this
Oh.
is what I'm assuming for most of these animals, that you're kind of in their
Natural
grounds.
habitat.
Yeah, they're in their grounds. Which literally, if you're talking about turkeys, you could be in anywhere in Kansas. So, I could be in my backyard, turkeys. I could be in Adam's backyard, turkeys. But walrus, you're probably out there. Okay. So, could you survive a fight with a walrus?
Fuck no, dog.
Yeah, I feel like okay. So anything above like A tier is probably just gonna kill you. Like you're not gonna win that fight. But like, thinking about mutilation wise, like that's how they get higher. So it's like so I think I'm gonna give the walrus like an A tier. Like it's just gonna kill you. But like if you're like I don't know, if you're like 100 feet away or something like that, you have some time to get away because the walrus is gonna.
Bro, honestly, like I can't like take walruses seriously because the only experience I've ever had around a walrus was one giving me a high five at SeaWorld. Like straight up gave me a high five. And like
it's like a real walrus.
A real walrus.
That's actually kind of dope.
It
that's
literally
dope.
just
They
gave
got
me straight
walruses
fin.
at SeaWorld?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
dude.
That shit is dope.
I've
Oh,
never
it was
seen
crazy,
a
like-
walrus before. I don't
Dude,
think I've ever seen.
I was right there. That walrus went.
Was that
and I
Florida
was like-
or?
That was in. There was Dallas, I think, Texas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think that's where SeaWorld
went
is in
to-
Texas.
I think the one in Florida has Shamu, I think, or it had Shamu for a while.
Dallas had Shamu when I went.
I saw orcas, I saw the dolphins.
Kind of weird how they move them around like that.
Yeah.
What if
Can't be
what
good
if they
on-
didn't move them around? What if it was just a different thing? What if it was just like the same different fucking
different
killer
orca,
whale?
but
And they
they
were
say
like,
it's Shamu, and like
bro, that's a
little-
conspiracy theory
Oh,
right
there's
there,
a
bro.
conspiracy
Bro.
theory. Yeah.
Could you imagine shit? Bro, that's
Every
so messed
killer
up.
whale is Shamu.
Every killer
How do
whale
they
is
even move a
Shamu.
killer whale? Do they just like tag it along on like in the ocean or like? Because like that thing can't like defend itself because they have it like they've had it since it was a baby. Like, bro, could you imagine just like seeing this giant like one of those oversized load trucks on the interstate and there's just a killer whale inside?
Dude,
That shit would be crazy.
That'd be screwed up, especially if it crashes and there's just a fucking killer whale on the. Oh, that would be
Bro,
terrible.
speaking of whales, have you watched The Boys on Amazon Prime?
I have not.
Yes. Oh my
Bro.
god.
Bro, there's like this guy they call the Deep who can like he can like talk to like
He's like
fish and
Aquaman.
stuff. Yeah, he's basically Aquaman but like less gay, and like he like,
Go away,
gets
Steve.
this- he puts this whale on the shore, and, like the boys, like the group of like kind of like anti-heroes in the show,
Pepsi.
like runs a boat into this whale. It's the most gruesome scene I've ever seen in any TV show. I literally almost threw up. Is that Steve?
Yeah.
What up, Steve?
Is he still salty about me making him throw away his dildo?
Steve, I'll kill you right now. No cap.
It was so funny when he came up to me and was like, "You made me throw away that lime green beauty."
Okay. So, what do we say? Well, so I'd put walrus at like an A. If you had to fight a walrus, I don't think you're gonna win. Just
Bro,
'cause-
could you imagine being impaled by one of those tusks?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. And
That's
they
like
could literally
triple
just,
XL dildo
they
at
could just-
Lions Den.
they could just crush you too. Like that's just gonna, yeah.
That's some Adriana J-Chicks shit.
That's some X videos.
Wait a minute. I know that. I know her. It took me a minute to be like, wait.
Flashback to the first podcast, except it's with a walrus. Adam, I'm. What sound does a walrus even make? I'm so confused. I assume it's just some type of like growling, but like,
It's like a grunt.
yeah,
know.
walrus sounds. I'm gonna listen. You know how some people listen to whale sounds when they go to sleep? I'm just gonna listen to walrus sounds.
Okay, so next animal, ostrich.
Yeah, you can't really hear that, but
Bro,
yeah,
I
it's
kicked the
just like,
shit out of an ostrich.
Oh hell
Ostriches
no!
just scare the shit out of me,
Yeah,
dude.
what the hell?
Dude, his neck's so long, he reached out. Bah!
I assume.
Dumbass is dead.
I don't know. I assume
I'm
they're
like the
just, like
fucking
giant
Chun-Li, Fist of
goose.
Iron right here.
Bro, other animals, like, I saw this kangaroo once. Like, have you ever watched a documentary about kangaroos? Like, in the wild? They literally, like, straight up box and, like, kick to find out who the alpha male is. These kangaroos, like, will walk away with, like, broken ribs and shit. They'll die just from getting kicked in the gut super hard.
I think
Shit is intense.
dude, I think a kangaroo is like, okay, so ignoring the what animal did you say?
Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Ignoring the ostrich, kangaroo, that's probably like an S tier. I don't know about S plus, cause like there's
Yeah,
that,
dude.
Well, there's that video of that dude who just like clocked a kangaroo in the face. Remember, and like PETA was angry about it. They're like, "Oh, you can't do that!" But literally, the kangaroo squared up on him, and he just didn't back down. He's just like, it was a funny.
I think in that video
too.
he was trying to save his son or some shit.
No, I thought it was,
Bro,
it
have
was
you
either
ever
his son or
seen
his
Kangaroo
dog.
Jack? I would not fuck with kangaroos after I saw Kangaroo Jack.
Kangaroo Jack. I've pet a kangaroo before. They're kind of interesting. They're like, their fur is kind of like it's kind of matted, almost like sheep. If you've ever pet a sheep, it's kind of like that kind of. So no, we're not getting kangaroo wool. Good luck with that,
Dude. Honestly, it's like everything dangerous lives in Australia.
Yeah,
Shit's wild.
but they have their
They're
paws.
like the most dangerous spiders.
Their paws are like dogs. They're kind of similar to dogs in that way. Like they're long, like their long legs. It's just like little paws at the bottom.
Well, except they will cock back
Yeah.
and beat the shit out of you with them.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. But yeah, no. Kangaroo gets an S tier. Like a tier list. Kangaroo gets an S tier. That's pretty sweet. Like, yeah, kangaroos. Like, I've seen so many videos recently of just like people getting run-ins with kangaroos. Like one guy was coming down with a parachute. He was landing, and a kangaroo comes up and he's like, "Hey, buddy!" And then the kangaroo starts trying to kick him and stuff while he's trying to land. He's like, "Hey, hey!" Imagine you're just like skydiving, having a good time, and a kangaroo just tries to kick the crap out of you, dude.
Well, that's what's
Well,
stupid.
first off, why would you
That's what's
skydive in
stupid.
fucking Australia?
I don't know, dude,
Like,
but like
You go to Australia, and there's so many things that could kill you, and you get killed by a fucking kangaroo. Like, could you imagine that shit?
There are worse things to get killed by. I feel like getting kicked in the head by a kangaroo for like a fatal kick is a pretty good way to die. Like,
Shit would
relatively.
suck. It would hurt.
For a
No,
little
like
bit.
there's like the most dangerous like snakes, spiders,
Yeah.
like there's literally everything there, and you get killed by a kangaroo, like you failed. You deserve to go straight to hell for that one.
You got wasted.
You get wasted by a kangaroo.
Oh my god, dude. No, kangaroos are insane. Hold on, real quick. Pause.
I feel like I could
Okay.
at least put up a fair fight with a kangaroo.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's why I'm saying S tier. It's not gonna murder you, but sorry, I'm Snapchatting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it could kill. Or like, well, it definitely can, but I don't think it's like an instant death. But they're still pretty dangerous, I think. Oh, what's another good animal? It's just kind of
Silverback gorilla.
Yeah, you're dead.
Dude,
S plus.
Bro,
Dude, he goes-
gorillas.
dead.
It's the sound you made with the fucking microphone. Perfect.
Wait,
You're dead.
no, like my favorite videos are like videos where like animals that are like massive and like just you like a human would not be able to do shit to them, and then like they'll be like people just like saying like their husband's name and then like stop him, and it's like, what the hell is he gonna do to a freaking rhino?
Yeah.
Like, no, okay, here's a good story. I went to what's the zoo over here?
Rolling Hills.
Rolling Hills Zoo. I went to Rolling Hills Zoo with one of my friends from the college, and he goes, there's like this lady there absolutely flipping shit because this rhino is bleeding because he's hitting his head up against like the cage that he's in, like the little thing, and they had his little open enclosure area open, but he was just being grumpy and hitting his head on there, and like this girl's like, I'm gonna call PETA and I'm gonna get this place shut down. That's fucked up. All this bullshit, and I'm like, she was just yelling at the zookeepers like, you need to help him, like get him out of there. It's like, I was like, first off, you probably have like one follower, and like second off, like what the hell is that zookeeper gonna do? Like,
It's like,
what
yeah,
is he
okay.
gonna do to that
Yeah,
rhino?
let him just let it go. The zookeeper's just like, okay, just lets the rhino just run rampant. She won't be yelling like PETA or whatever after the rhino is out, You know, I mean, sure, we should treat our animals humanely, but
Oh, yeah.
again, a
No, like there
rhino
was literally,
is a rhino.
well, there was literally like nothing they were doing. Like it
Yeah.
had full water, full food. Like the enclosure was open. It was just being a pissed off rhino. Like
Which, by the
like
way,
I've
I
noticed
think
like,
I'm gonna give S tier.
oh, dude, if that thing charges you, you're dead.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
we're
think you
gonna
can
cut that.
bullfight a rhino.
That thing
Oh.
that thing coming at you like 30 mile an hour with the double horn coming at you, you're done.
Yeah,
You're dead.
good luck.
You're gonna be that thing's like horn ornament. Like you're just gonna be chilling up there. But no, like I don't know. It was crazy. I've never seen. I didn't understand like the concept of Karen until I witnessed that.
I've seen some pretty
Ugh.
bad ones online. They get pretty extensive. Like one girl was literally like tying her shoes or something like that on like a public like stairway or something like that. It was like in a park, just like some concrete stairs that go up. She was tying her shoe, and then like this lady, and she was recording. The lady was recording, and she's like, "Are you gonna block up the stairway all the time?" Like blah blah blah. And I think, I don't know. I don't know if the girl was black or something like that, but I think it does devolve into like a racist thing. And it's like, what? Just, I don't know. These people are crazy.
Mhm.
These people are crazy. But
There's too many crazy people nowadays, dude.
you know, rhinos get an S tier though, 100%.
Hmm.
Honestly, rhinos are scary. But dude, guys, okay, while we're on the topic of animals, and because we need to have some political some political redemption from Carter's earlier comment. So here you go.
What fucking comment you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I edited it out. I guess the listeners will never know. I'm gonna cut that part out too, so they'll never hear that part.
Oh, you're talking about the Amelia Earhart shit, bro.
Yeah, but anyway, so earlier somebody brought up this point to me and it like kind of hit me, you know, because like everybody's so focused on like the political landscape, right? Nobody's caring about like the environment, right? And everybody who does care about the environment can't do anything to stop it, you know, like can't do anything to help, right? Which is kind of a depressing fact. But the big thing is, I mentioned elephants was my example, but animals going extinct. Imagine you're bringing your kids to a zoo, and like there's like say on a logo or something, your son or daughter or whoever asks like, what is an elephant? And you can't even show them, right? Because they're dead. Is that not terrible? Elephant is like an S plus tier. You'd definitely get killed by an elephant.
Hey, man. Honestly,
Hey
Like-
man, honestly,
shit goes extinct. Like, I mean, like, there's no doubt that humans have like an effect on it, but like, stuff goes extinct either way. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, we should definitely help as much as we can, but at a certain point, have you seen like, there's certain like bird species that like have gone extinct just because they literally have no way to survive, and like how like the climate has like changed over time.
Well, yeah.
Because like the climate like 200 years ago was so much different. Like they used to grow like grapes and shit in England because it was like it wasn't,
Yeah.
or it was like warm enough and stuff. So like, and I mean like woolly mammoths went extinct, saber-toothed tigers went extinct. Like certain features on an animal will put them at like extinct because it's just not practical for how they're
Yeah.
the environment changes.
And like, I don't feel bad about the dodo bird. I mean, literally, we called it a dodo for a reason. Okay.
No, I mean,
Dude was getting punted
Like,
by other
I definitely-
animals.
no, like stuff like the Tasmanian tiger is a good example. Like people just hunted them, like that. That's definitely like something where
Yeah.
like we can help that, because like like there's no telling if they would be around like nowadays. like with how much stuff has changed in the last few hundred years. But like the
Just
hunting, like
Hmm.
if we had it on, like first off, they literally just shot them to shoot them. From what I understand, there was no season, there was no reason to shoot them because there's like no meat on them or anything. Like they were more or less shot like how like a raccoon is shot around here, except raccoons have like enough offspring to reproduce enough that you can just shoot enough raccoons and they just keep coming back. It was more or less like they would kill like livestock and stuff, like chickens and kind of stuff. Is how I understand it.
Wow, I looked up the extinct list. Wow. Oh, okay. They might be bringing it back. Oh. Okay, that's good. That's good. The one I'm looking at is the Pyrenean ibex, which is like it's like a almost like a deer or something that has like a really huge horns. Okay, so there's a lot of pictures of them. They're trying to reintroduce that one. So that's good. That's good. We're not terrible. We're not that terrible. I'm sure we are. The
still pretty
rhino?
Yep.
I looked up extinct.
That's because humans put too big a price on freaking ebony, bro. There's no
Ivory,
reason
you mean?
for
The
it.
West
Or
African.
ivory. Not ebony.
Yeah.
Dude,
Aaron-
ebony is
Aaron-
a hashtag on Instagram that I sometimes
no,
go on.
no.
Aaron, edit it out that I just said ebony. I meant ivory.
I don't think I will.
No, ivory. No, humans put too much price on ivory, dude.
Yeah.
That's why like rhinos and stuff go extinct.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
really sad to see.
the
Actually,
West African black rhino is extinct.
Yes.
Quagga? What the hell is a quagga?
You don't know because that bitch is extinct,
I know,
bro.
it is. Jesus. That's the problem. What is this? Subspecies of the plain zebra.
Zebra? Those bitches are everywhere.
It's like, okay, so it's like zebra for the front half of it, and the back is like black, and like the legs are white. That's kind of weird.
yeah.
Kind of weird. The dodo. Okay.
Yep.
Stellar's sea cow. What the hell is that?
A sea cow?
Stellar's sea cow.
Bro, that's like a fucking seahorse. But different.
I think this one's. Oh, it's like a huge manatee. It's almost like a whale. It's like a huge manatee.
What is it called?
Stellar's sea cow. Oh, but it went extinct in like 17. Oh, it was like 1700s.
Oh, so it's just oh. Oh, so they probably got killed off when there was like whales.
Yeah,
like when whaling was big.
Yep. List of that's not all the extinct animals. I swear it's not. Over the past 150 years. No, I'm not going to join now. This is what the fuck? No. I don't want to look all this stuff up. Stop. Okay. Wikipedia. Never can go wrong by Wikipedia. Okay. Alright. What? No.
Bro, manatees look so weird though.
They're so cute.
Kind of.
Dude, they're
It's
so
like-
weird. Especially if you see them in like real life.
Have you seen one in real life?
Oh yeah, you go down to Florida. I went down to Florida for a family
wild. So
reunion,
you saw wild.
and we went on like a boat trip. We saw a bunch of gators, and like there's a couple manatees like literally just fucking existing in the water.
Huh.
They just be like,
No, like they just they get hit by like boat propellers because they sit so in such shallow waters.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Dude, okay,
bad.
scariest moment of my life happened this summer. So I was at the Jersey Shore, and
Did you see Snooki? What the
the
situation?
situation.
The situation.
The situation is the situation in my pants. No.
What, you got erectile dysfunction?
I watched the Jersey Shore, like, I think I watched like 5 episodes when I was like 10. Just had no idea what was going on, and that was like the extent. So anyway,
That's reality TV for you.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Was okay. So just from what I know, was the situation just a guy who like called himself the situation?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah. He had like no talent. It's just like
He
he was there.
the situation. Goddamn.
He wasn't even a situation. It was just he was.
He was.
There's nothing else.
At his obituary,
was.
it's like he was the way he lived. A situation. His headstone has abs. Just.
Okay,
Goddamn.
that's what if you guys die before me, that's what I want to say on my headstone. It just says Adam Henley, like 2001, like hyphen whenever I die, and then 2069 obviously, but like I want it to say just he was. That's all it says.
Jesus.
And then everybody's speech at my funeral. I just want it to be he was.
He was.
And then just done.
Dude, I don't know if we can do that. That's gonna be like super powerful too, because like we're all like, I don't know, I think it's gonna be like a tear-jerking moment. So all we're gonna say is he was, and it's gonna get to a point where we just can't even say the 2 words. Like
Just like
he
He was.
or we all just like horribly make like fake cry every breath, just like make it so extended and terrible, and then as soon as we get done, like fucking what did we just do? No, but I wouldn't do that, Adam. But dude,
Nah, man. I want my funeral to be like complete memed out. Like there needs to be 0 tears there.
I've made like I guess it would be conviction in my brain that I want those like African coffin dancers to bring in my corpse. Like it's stupid, I know, but those guys are like, they know how to do it. Like just like oh dude, I don't know, but yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, this story, I was like, me and my older brother, we were out in like kind of like on like a sandbar out, it was kind of a little bit farther out, and so we're just hopping. We're like hopping with the waves, you know, like doing that thing where you try to jump with the waves, so you go like up and down, you know. We're just having fun doing that whole thing, and so we're just having a good time. And then a dorsal fin comes out of the water, right? Like not even like 2 feet from me. Dorsal fin comes out of the water. I instantly, like, heart just drops. It sinks. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Like that's it. Yeah. And then later, like not even 2 seconds later, again, still like 2 feet from me, the rest of the body comes out of the water and it goes back in. So a pot of dolphins swimming by. I was like,
Dude, dolphins will attack you too, though.
well, yeah, dude. Well, okay,
Like,
but
the
are you more
ocean's
concerned
freaking
about
ridiculous.
Are you more concerned about getting attacked by a dolphin or a shark? Okay, let's be fair.
shark.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
a shark.
man. The dolphins are smart, dude. They like find a way. Dude, could you imagine like dolphins just like decided to like wage war on humans, and they just started taking like old boat wreckage and just killing people with it? Like they'll just take like boat anchors and like they'll just have like 50 dolphins have like this boat anchor and just like they just, like, drag it through the water on surfers and just they'd be smart enough to do it, man.
I mean, maybe, dude. Okay, honestly, here's a funny little story about an internet interaction. It's always like you flip a coin for internet interactions. Like sometimes they're pretty funny, pretty cool. Other times they're just the worst. Like, so this is one of the examples of being the worst. I saw a video on Instagram of this lady. She's sitting on a dock, you know, she's wearing a swimsuit, and a dolphin jumps out of the water and starts humping her.
Bro,
she pushes into the
SeaWorld,
water, and it's like, and she's laughing, you know. And I like commented on it, so I was like, huh, that'd be a funny story to tell. you know, something dumb, you know. And then
Dude, no, it's okay. Okay, finish your
yeah,
story.
I
I
got
have something right
But
on top
I
of
had
that,
like
dude.
12 people get triggered. They're like, that's terrible that you would say that. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, what? If a dolphin jumped out of the water and started humping me, I'd think that would be like the best story to tell at a party, you know? That would be awesome. I mean, it's not awesome that the
Okay.
dolphin was humping me, but it would be like, you know.
No, dude,
Yeah.
there was this. They were doing this thing at SeaWorld when I went, where they would take the kids out on like the ledges where like the trainers
So that
would
they could
like
get
sit,
humped? No.
and no, they like just so that the dolphins would come up and like do their like like cackle thing that they do, and like this dolphin comes up and gets a little too friendly, bro, and he whips it out, like whips out his dolphin dick, and just starts going to town on this little kid,
Oh
and
my
the kid
god.
like, bro, the kid was laughing at first, and then just starts screaming, like, oh my, I cannot unsee it, and like, because he was just like
Oh
straight
no,
up,
don't
like,
do that with your arms. No.
bro, he kept going, and the kid's just like trying to get away. Oh, it was
Jesus,
so
man.
weird. And
Adam's
they like
traumatic experience with dolphins.
it was well right after that there was like this big old like dude like with his daughter must have done something wrong or something, and like because it was right after I turned from seeing the dolphin getting humped. This guy's like walking off, holding his daughter's hand, just do you want to whoop it? While this girl's crying. Like SeaWorld was a different experience.
Apparently.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Dude, okay, SeaWorld also has like the most insane roller coasters. I don't know why.
Bro, the roller coaster I went on there, like, fucked my back up. Cause like, I went on it, and then like right after that, I felt like absolute garbage, and I was walking like an 80-year-old man. Like, I went to see the Alamo, like right after I got done at SeaWorld, and it was just unenjoyable. Like, I could not walk at all.
Isn't the Alamo just like a stone building? Like,
Yeah, it's. I mean, like,
yeah,
like
no, I
if
got
you're
you.
like a history buff, like I'm
Yeah, I
like,
got you.
I really like that stuff. But like, no, I was just like walking around there, just like I couldn't do it. It hurt so bad.
Dude, they were insane. Like, I had never been on like an actual roller coaster prior to that point. I'd never gone to like Worlds of Fun or anything like that. So we go to SeaWorld, and I'm riding stuff like called the Manta Ray, the Kraken.
Yeah.
And they're not ones where you just sit down and like you go up the thing like wah, everybody raises their hands. They put you in the wall like the hanging ones that are like hanging down. So
Mhm.
you're
Oh, yeah.
thrown. They put you in ones where you're brought up from the seat, so you're like you get in and then it brings you up, and so you're sitting facing upside down. You're facing the ground. Dude, this
I
screws you
freaking
up.
hate those roller coaster bros.
Screws you
I
up.
hate those.
But hey,
No, the
So-
worst roller coaster,
Yeah.
a roller coaster that I absolutely like was scared shitless on for no reason was like the Prowler or whatever at Worlds of Fun, because it was wooden and it just creaks the whole time, and I was like, this thing is going to fall apart, and I'm going to die. It was rough.
did you
And do
Did you hear about the zipper? What happened with that at the fair?
no.
Apparently it got stuck, and people were stuck on it for like an hour or something like that. It like locked up.
Bro, that ride is so uncomfortable too.
Oh,
I didn't even fit in it.
dude, the zipper. Okay, zipper. You have to do it like 100%. You're gonna get peer pressured. You're gonna get thrown into
Hey,
it.
you know what's
You
funny?
have to
You know
do
what's
it.
funny?
What?
I've gone to the fair countless times.
You've
I've gone to
never done
multiple
it?
fairs countless times. Never done the zipper.
Really?
I just don't see the
Bro.
point.
I went on it with Kyle, and like we're both like pretty husky gentlemen, and like this Mexican dude like doesn't speak a lick of English, like looks at me and he's like trying to get the seat to go down, like with me and Kyle in it, and he shoves it so hard, crunched my sack, absolutely crushed it, ball crush to the maximum, and I like nearly threw up right there. And so I'm like in there just dry heaving already from this just experience of this Mexican dude just shoving this metal bar into my freaking sack. And then we start doing spins and shit. And I threw up multiple times after that ride, needless to say. Also, like there's no like when you're getting like whiplashed in it, and the cage is literally like right here.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you go forward, I hit my head on like the metal cage multiple times going around it.
Dude,
Super dangerous.
it's so crazy. That ride, it's like a rite of passage almost. Like obviously, you know, if it's not your thing, it's fine. But like if you're there to ride rides, you know, it's like a rite of passage. You have to do it.
That's
like,
the one.
And it's really it's insane. Like, okay, so Adam, you have that problem. The problem I have is that the bar doesn't actually hold me, right? I'm too skinny. There's too much gap. So I'm like fucking out of my seat. I've got the bars. I'm gripping them for dear life so I don't move. I'm like, oh.
Dude, I would much rather like be tight in a roller coaster than loose. That would be the scariest shit if I was floating out of my seat, dude.
Let's see. I remember with Jonathan when we were at the fair, and dude, he's always okay. So Jonathan, in our group, we love Jonathan, but he's real like 90% of what Kara's on that. Whenever we go somewhere or whatever, 90% of what comes out of his mouth is peer pressure to somebody else.
But he never does any of it.
Yeah. You gotta kind of like. It's so funny because if you do something, if you do something, just like don't even think about it, then he'll have to do it, you know. And then, you know, obviously if he was out or something like that, you can make fun of him for it. And so anyway, I get my wristband. He's like, "Come on, dude, we're riding the zipper, real quick. First one, we're riding the zipper." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So we sit in line, go into the zipper. You know, classic time. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, and that's what always happens. I never think it's going to be that bad, you know? I'm always and then it's terrible. We ride it, and it's like fine, you know? I mean, we're getting flung around. We occasionally do a flip, but it almost stops, right? Like, we're almost done with the ride, and then our car just starts perpetually flipping. I don't know why. It just starts going... whoa, 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 like just over and over and over. It just wouldn't stop. And I was like, it's terrible. And it was funny, like we got off, I was like, yeah, it was pretty fun. Like just like we were screaming the whole time, me and Jonathan. We were going full, like we were going Spanish, German, like every language we knew. We were shouting stuff in Japanese. We were getting so just like hyped up. And then Tristan got off. He's like, "Was that you guys screaming? I told you guys to shut up." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, great time." But on that note, we're at about an hour. We're at a good stopping point. So let's do this outro. All right. So once again, I was your host, Aaron. I'm joined by Carter and Adam. Thank you guys for joining us. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We love to see it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, tell your ex-convict boyfriend. Tell everybody about our podcast. We love.
Tell your creepy uncle that you don't like to have be in the same room with at the family reunion.
Tell your little cousin who's like always at every family gathering, who you just hate to a passion because they always hang out with you. Tell everybody you know about our podcast. We love new listeners. We are now on Spotify. Same thing, Juicebox Squadcast. You can go and find that. I'm working on uploading every episode. I think we got like 6 or 7 podcasts uploaded already, so you can just listen to that on your own leisure. And obviously on Spotify Premium, you can download it on the go and stuff like that. So yeah, we appreciate that. Anything else, go follow our Instagram page. It's juicebox_squad. That's where we'll post all these updates when a podcast gets sent out and stuff like that. Anything else?
Woo!
Nope. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys in the next Squadcast. Bye-bye. And that's it. That's the end. Good job, guys.